Hey guys, Typical Dave here. This is episode 13 of my Factorio playthrough, and what I need to do is start looking at upgrading my oil. It's only a very small setup, I don't need much more for now, but I need to definitely convert all this heavy oil to light to fuel, because that's all I need at the moment. And can I change this? I can. And I got it the wrong way around. That's how I always do it. I always get it backwards. One day I shall remember. So, I'm going to drop this in like that. And I need to build a water pump. Whereabouts are they? Right here. Don't have any iron gears. I've got no iron. How do I not have iron? Alright, sorry about that. Normally I'd prep all this stuff beforehand. So I'm just going to race around, crashing into everything possible. I've chose to come the worst way, and I'm breaking stuff. That's how you know when I've been anywhere near here. I've broken everything. So let's just come down to probably this line, and what have I got? 6,000. Alright, I might as well clear out this side too. Even though this looks like my preferred side, I've got 12,000. It's probably a little bit excessive, but it's better than not having anywhere near enough. Like, why did I go all the way up there when I just literally straight across here? Let's just jump in the car anyway. See, look at that. It's because I get myself all muddled up sometimes. So, what do I need? A water pump. Let's grab a portal. I can do over 2,000 of them now. There's a nice little puddle of water here, but I might. Do I pump? Yeah, I'm going to pump from here. I'm going to delete all this anyway at some point. Perfect. Let's grab this and bring it straight down. There we go. And there's the water. Now, I just need to build a couple of little factories, just converting everything. So if I go, I might go upwards. I'll make two. Probably not side by side. Heavy to light. So this needs water. Best way for water would be drop that and do that. Then I can go across like this, up. Oh, I could probably just come all the way across. Do this. There's my water. I need heavy oil. So I'm going to hop this like that. And that outputs light oil. So it's just a matter of right there, connected. And obviously I need power. So if I put this here, that should be fine. But this is very full, so it's going to drain that and fill that up. Now I need to build another one just to make sure that it's fast enough. So let's just grab this one. I'm just going to go straight across. This can go here. Let's just tunnel this under. And the water, on the other hand, can go back up here, down, down, up. It's a little bit of a mess, but I always figure use heaps and heaps of them, and it you don't have to worry about anything accidentally connecting, because that's a pain in the ass when it comes to fluids. Copy that across, and that's just going to fill up. And I'll just need to put a condition somewhere for it to only do it if there is excess. So what I need is a pump. Where are the pumps? Yeah. And I'm probably going to need some of them. Alright, so we're going to delete that, put this in. Where's the pump gone? Here. Put the pump in. I need to wire from here to here. And put condition if the heavy oil, so liquid heavy oil, is larger than 20,000 set, then it will enable it. And I just need to put power here. So that should be enabled. Now I need to do the same thing here. It's going to be the easiest way. If I put another pump, so I'm just going to grab another one. Another pump, but this one's going to have, I'm going to connect it to here and put the connection if light oil is larger than 20,000. Oops. Then turn on. So it's turned on. I don't know why. It can't possibly be pumping anything. How's this going? Now I need to do the exact same thing here. So I wonder if I can just copy this. Except I'm going to put it like this. And instead of that, I want to switch it to this. Now, can I jump the water like that? I can. And I can put the water like that, which means I can pump that under. It's 100% full. This has everything it needs except for power. So all I need is a power pump here. I have no lights anywhere near here, that's why it's so dark. And my petroleum can just tap in right there. So is this all going to go out? Is this working? It is. So as this pumps out, we should see these pumps cycle a little bit. And this should drain out. Come on, you can do it. So it's getting rid of, how much is it getting rid of? 60 every 3 seconds. How much is this producing? 45 every 5 seconds. Alright, yeah, so it should definitely catch right up. I just need all this fuel to hurry up. So that's building up, that's 12,500. Hopefully it's going to build 12.6, yep, so that's going up. 12.49. That will probably stay full, because every time it takes some, yep, it's pumping out of this one. And this is instantly converting it. Nice. And then this is gobbling it up. Alright, so we have our very basic oil setup done. And this should just cycle along with the crude oil. I don't really need a buffer tank for the crude oil, but I reckon I'm going to put one in anyway. Like that. So we'll let that fill up. And if I go into here, oh sorry, here, yeah, I've got the purple one. I'm good to go. So I'm going to need to make lubricant at some point as well. Lubricant is heavy oil. So off the side here, I reckon I'm going to build lubricant. Right there. So what do I need to make lubricant? It's just literally heavy oil. It's the easiest out of all of them. So if I just do this, I'm going to run this straight across. Lubricant, across. I need a tank. And then I'm basically going to suck it straight through the tank. There we do. And let's put some power over here. Where's going to be best? There. So 10 lubricant a second. I don't think anything I'm going to build is going to even come close to using that much lubricant. What uses lubricant? Red engines. And that uses 15 every 10 seconds. So it only uses like, was that 1.5 a second? So this will easily keep up. It probably won't hurt to build another one. You know what, I'm going to. Let's just put the power pole down here. Let's copy all of that and paste it right there. And now making 20 a second. Perfect. Actually, these are 1.25 speed, so I'm making 25 a second. Okay, now we've got all that done, we can probably start thinking about running all the lubricant around. And if I go into here, what do I want to make next? Maybe some half decent power armor so I can carry some more. I need blue circuits. I don't think I can make blue circuits yet. I must be able to, otherwise this wouldn't be unlocked. Yeah, that would be here. That was blue circuits. Oh no, that was red circuits. That's blue circuits. And I haven't researched that. That's odd that I can do this even though I haven't done blue. Must be the way they do things now. Red, green, blue. What's the other? That's better batteries. That would be very handy as well. And what else is there? I don't have yellow yet. Yellow. And I can research that, but I don't have yellow. Where's yellow? There it is. There's my blue, there's my yellow. I probably should do this. So let's get that started. And I got a feeling there's something else I was going to do that was quite important. Braking force. Ah, I want substations. You know what? I'm going to research substations first. Because then, as soon as I got substations, I'm going to start building my main base. Alright, so I don't know where I want this lubricant yet. I'm probably just going to follow up straight beside this. Oops. So if I put it here, across, up, how far will it reach? There. Perfect. In. So let's just get this lubricant running around. It's going to look almost empty. It's going to dribble through, but that is fine. Let's run this straight up. Petroleum. This is looking good. Is it going to reach? Yes, it will. Because if this one reached, so will this one. Now, that's all down here. Whereabouts am I going to build this? So I've run the lubricant to here. Red engines. What do I need to build red engines? Green and a yellow engine. Yellow engines need steel. Oh, it's just a heap of iron. and then this needs a tiny bit of copper for the green circuits, and that's it. So that's actually not too hard to make. So I might look at making that now. Alright, so let's just get rid of a bunch of these trees. Oh, these robots are definitely getting nice and fast. This is much better. How many am I going to build? Takes 10 seconds. I'm just going to put like 5. Doesn't have to be perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want these all to be red. Whoops, wrong button. Red. Paste it across. Rotate, 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 rotate. Because I want this here, like so. And I'm gonna just jump this down and then run this one up. Will this reach that far? No, that was it. Such an awkward distance, but I'll just pipe it. Right, there's all my lubricant. This can output onto this side, I reckon. Or do I want to put my... No, it's going to output. Output, 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 output. Like so. Now I need to put input of green and yellow engines. So I'm going to get rid of all these and that and these. How big's my clear area? That big. So if I highlight all of this, it will keep doing it while I'm moving around. So if I go like that, delete this, 5, because these have the exact same craft time. Paste this across. Let's jump these down. 4, 5. That gives me the yellow. I've got the lubricant. I just need the green circuits. So once again, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run up, make sure everything's cleared. It is. I'm going to run the green circuits straight across here, which means I can hook all my power up now. Power, 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 power. Let's just drop a couple of lights in. And let's just connect this power up. Alright, green. Does it need many? It needs 2, so the most basic little setup like that will work. I need mind blank. Here we go. What's going to be the best way to do this? If I run the copper, there's already copper there. I could move that. You know what? I'm going to move this just for now. Let's pick all this up. And I basically want to do this again. So I might use a splitter and run it straight up. So if I run the copper 3, copy this, run this, not there. So I need to move this over 1. Copy, paste. Like that. Let's put the power pole in here. Let's run this straight up. I then need to run 1, 2, and the power can go 1 down. A light goes in the middle. These go straight up. This is green. Green can output like this, and can get input like this. So So I'm going to run this down, and I need to drop this in here. This can then run up and across. Whee! Stuff that up. Didn't mean to do that. This can run up and across. Now, in theory, that should be just about ready to go. I just need to get this last bit going. Alright, it doesn't need many. Oh, that's easy. So, I'm going to run this straight across. I can delete this. And this can just go in, 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 in. Let's just drop a couple of power poles in. And that's where all the input for these are going to be. So if I keep running the sign straight up, I can go there and there. Let's delete that. I'm going to input, input, output, output, gears, and pipe. I think that's what I needed. Yep. So let's just run this straight up like that. And drop a power pole in. Right there. And whack a light in. Okay. And the last thing I'm going to need is some steel. Right. Steel, steel, steel. I might just do this exact setup again. It works. It's simple. I just need to get rid of some more trees. This only needs a steel every 10 seconds. So it's just 10. Again, I don't like building so many steel furnaces. Or not steel furnaces, I love steel furnaces, but furnaces producing steel. Especially with the big bags mod, because they hold, I think it's 1,000. So it takes a long time. It takes 5,000 iron just to buffer them out. Which is a definitely a pain in the bum sometimes. So I'm just going to pick all these trees up quickly. Alright, let's just pick them all up by hand. And I am going to clone this again. Except I'm going to do it from this one over here. This one's a nice clean copy. Without pipes and stuff in the way. Make my way up and drop it in just here. Like that. Wait, what's the outside line? The outside's coal. So I need to run coal and iron. It's not really the right way around, is it? If I go that way, that'll work. Not perfectly, but it works. So I'm going to run this up one, across, down, and in. So that's all the coal. So that's going to output. I need to run it straight down, jump it under that, down, and right to the end here. I then need to use red, and I'm going to insert like this. So now I've got all that done. All I need to do is get rid of this one, and I need to hook up a coal line. So there's coal here. What's going to be the easiest way to connect it? I need to get, yeah. So if I go down, I bring this one further forward, delete that, run this up. I can then run under here, hang a right, this straight up. Oh, it's not going to reach that little bit. It's going to be the best way to connect. Where's this reach? All the way up. If I disconnect that blue and drop it in there, I can then go up, down, up. Let's run this coal. right up into there. Now if I move over, everything should connect up. We should see all this iron make its way around and all the coal make its way around. Everything should fire up nicely. Come on, coal. Let's dump a heap into there. I don't need so much in my inventory. I need to start doing something with all this wood. Normally I set up a section to just burn it. I'll just run it through the furnaces. Anyway, so we've got the iron coming through now. So it's just coming along, it's coming straight down. Just going to watch this, the engines are going to start grabbing it, that's perfect. The first batch wasn't enough to make it to the end, but the next batch will make it to the end. It's just the little internal buffer. There we are, so we have the red getting produced, and as soon as the red comes out, we are part way done towards having the production science started. Anyway, I'm going to finish this episode off here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you around, and goodbye.